Hey, it's Andre. It's time for another update. No, I didn't go flying. I really like this truck, but boy, do I keep breaking it. I was fiddling around with it. I had the snow paddle tires on it, took a jump, and I broke another back end of it. And, you know, I got this one from Steve, Captain Roan, who broke it, and I keep breaking it, but I still really like it, and I keep throwing everything I have at it because it's a fun, crazy truck. I'll throw the link in the bottom of the video for Banggood, but it's called the Eachine EAO2, and it's a 1.8, runs on 4S, goes like crazy, but, you know, gotta watch it because sometimes it doesn't want to run. Yeah, the bench in the environment has been active. I actually took a bit of a pause for a couple days to just take a break and relax and everything, but this place has been coming along. I got really lucky. My parents were upgrading their television screen. This thing is like a 12-year-old Sony. Just had a few technical problems, but for what I need, boom. Isn't that freaking wild? Love it. It's great for the set. It's great in the environment. I was watching some news and everything off it. It's nice to have an additional television down here. And yeah, I've actually been kind of working away on the environment. I work down here now. My work desk is like just over here, which has kind of affected how I can use the space from a hobbyist perspective. When this whole COVID lockdown thing started, this was my workbench, and I had all my computers on it, and every time I would go and do a hobby, I got to pull all my work stuff. So now that I have a work desk over there, it does impact how I use this space, and like I can't rotate the bench. So I'm working on that because I want to get in and keep working on my biplane, and because got to start gluing all these spars and everything, just get in there with the CA, but I can't rotate the bench, which is a problem. So I'm going to work on that. I'll figure it out. I've got some ideas in my head. Haven't been flying. We're in a lockdown situation, and whatever your beliefs are and everything, I'm listening to what they're recommending, and sorry, it's not essential. So it's been unfortunate because I actually have things to review, and I do apologize to all the suppliers who have been very gracious about sending me stuff. So this is one of them. That's a little Eachine Mini Micro P51 Mustang, which I'm really looking forward to go flying, but it'll have to wait. Hopefully by February 10th. I'll be able to get out and go flying because I do have a couple things to talk about and stuff that I'm not going to talk about. This has been a crazy, weird a couple of weeks for the channel, the podcast, and everything. But all of a sudden this week, things went crazy. My inbox and my messaging lit up with a bunch of really positive, good news. So, yeah. It's cold today. It's like minus 24 with the wind chill. The winds are way up there. So even if I could fly, I'm not going flying in that crap. So this will wait. This will come. So that's why I've really been looking at stuff to work on the bench. Been playing with the multi-rotors. Haven't been flying the multi-rotors. Been, working away on stuff. I think this is the Martian 2 frame, whatever. I got some props in. So these are I think I mentioned this, the Hurricanes last time. It's from GenFam. So they will make a big difference on this. I had ordered 2 flight controllers to upgrade, and one of them was DOA. Again, Banggood's super awesome customer service because they were really responsive to that issue. So this guy will get upgraded. I haven't decided completely if I'm going to code this one or not, or just leave it more of a springtime fair weather flying quad, because it does have that nice Run Cam 2 split on it, and I don't really want to. I'm either going to take it off if I fly it in the winter and then have to put a whole other FPV rig into it. So I think it's better off just to leave this guy is. But as soon as that new F405 board comes in, the Mamba board, it'll get upgraded as well. What I will be doing is making the 150 quad, which is a little smaller to zip around the backyard with. It will be getting some nice upgrades. Again, a 405 board from a Mamba F405 board. It's DJI compatible and so forth. So I'm going through cleaning up the power board and everything, and just gonna seal up those ESCs and clean up all those connectors and everything. Then hit it with the coat, put the board on, do all the connections, hit it with the coat, and just get everything going. So this will be a capable, nice little one with these upgraded props and everything too. So we're getting there. It's the quad crew is going along. I have not flown my Flywoo Explorer either. And again, it comes down to the conditions outside. We got a dumping of snow, I think 10 inches in 24 hours. So something like this, if you land in the snow, it won't necessarily hurt it, but as soon as the snow starts to melt, well, then you run into shorts and everything. So, and I don't particularly want to coat this guy either, because if I do any changes or if I have to work on it, then that coating, you've got to chip away. So something that's older and less, less modern, no real issue, because then I can just get out there and keep flying and everything and have a lot of fun. But looking forward to flying the Explorer. Long term, I do think I'm going to go digital this year. I think it's probably going to be the DJI digital, so probably be another quad in the fleet, but we'll see. I'm not in a rush. I did get some nice, that nice tape. I did get some of that, so all these things will start looking a lot cleaner, a lot nicer. Try not to use any of that electrical tape. The electrical tape's needed unless I shrink wrap all those ESCs. So many things to do with the quads and everything. It's always a nice little learning opportunity. Speaking of things that fly, I've been enjoying this. I may actually get out after this, I've done this update, and go see how this thing flies in the cold outback in the yard. But again, we want to keep it safe, want to keep it, from getting wet and everything, but really enjoying the Mini. It was an unexpected purchase, but again, I've been flying it around and just having a little bit of fun, looking forward to an opportunity when I can get out to a nice open environment and just cruise around. I did pick up a tablet, a longer remote to lightning connector for my Apple tablet. The iPad. There we go. That way I don't have to use my phone, and then you get the tablet a little bigger, a little more bigger display and everything, and I don't have to worry about running my phone down. So I have communications abilities. So the only other thing coming in from Banggood this week, or a power supply upgrade. These were supposed to be 400 watts, and they're 360. So dealing with customer service through Banggood again, really responsive and everything. We'll wait and see what they say. I run for my 3 chargers, the antimatter chargers or whatever they're called. I run Xbox 360 power supplies, which have been really reliable, good clean power. But I noticed when I started charging the 6S packs, particularly the 5000s, I couldn't charge at 5000 milliamps because the power supplies couldn't keep up. So I bought 3 of these. They don't come with any of the EC cables or the XT60 leads, so everything is going to get made up, and I'll put connectors on it so they're all locked down and secure. I'm just waiting to find out from Banggood what they're going to do about the 360 versus 400, because the box has said 400. Either way, it'll be a nice little upgrade. Hopefully they are as quiet as some of the other charge packs that I have lately, the power supplies, and provide good, stable, clean power that's reliable, which is what I want. So, all right, there we go. Look, it's been a crazy few weeks. Yes, I took a couple of weeks off from posting and doing any YouTube content, which was unfortunate. I just kind of ran out of juice and needed to recharge, and I do this for fun, and that's the whole point of this hobby, right? So, lots of exciting news. Looking forward to sharing everything with you. May jump in and do a podcast tomorrow. I haven't decided yet. I've kind of been building the content and everything, and there's been so much good news to share, but I'm waiting for stuff to develop and everything. But the difference between last week and this week, as far as the industry and the community supporting the podcast, has just been stunning. So thank you. Speaking of podcast, Ali from Hangar 9 and Horizon Hobby will be on probably next weekend show. He's doing some travel, and I didn't want to rush, and I wanted to give the community an opportunity to generate some questions and everything. So we'll start throwing this out and getting the timings together and everything as soon as he's back from his work trip. So craziness, absolute craziness. I do hope to get out eventually. I can't wait for all this crazy situation to be done with. But in the meantime, I'm going to enjoy my bench. I'm going to enjoy some of my longer term projects and just enjoy this hobby. So thank you for all the new subscribers. Thank you for all the encouragement and support and everything. And everybody stay safe. Have a great weekend.